All right, hey everybody, it's Fat Frog. Welcome to it. We are playing Ark Survival Ascended, and today I think we might be going back to Missa to try to tame some more of these tech trikes, which is pretty cool. I didn't think we could do it or bring them back here, but apparently we can, so I think we might want to get a mate for this one. This one is a male 251. I don't recall if we put any stats into it yet. Nope, it's got 48 melee, which is okay. So not like super great. And I don't really know if we need a trike, but they look cool. So we're going to go and try to tame them. I think I've got everything I need. I brought a little kibble. I brought some soup, shocking darts. We got our dino full blast, our wyvern full blast in order to get around. So I think we're pretty good that way. We do have to make a couple of little checks here. It's been my busy time of year, so I haven't really had much time to play Ark. So I just have to make sure some of my dinos actually have food. But welcome to the live stream today. Hope you guys are doing great. It's the first day of June. How quickly the time goes by here. So our frog breeding is going well. Just out of curiosity, how many eggs will you have to check out later? Quite a few. So hopefully we get a nice little mutation there, and then we'll head back to a regular base actually, and I've got to check on my various turret dinos. I've got a my hide farm. I don't think I've fed these guys for quite some time, so hopefully they're doing all right. They're probably getting some meat on their own. Pixie Cat, hello, how you doing today? Okay, do this. There we go. Okay, I have to just grab some meat real quick for those guys. So on the server, I know we've got some people are concerned, as I am, but I don't really know how much control we have over what's going to happen or not. But the big update is supposed to be coming very, very soon. Tomorrow, I think. The Unreal Engine 5 update. So we're a little concerned about the dinos and cryopods, and also our gear and some of the modded structures that we have here with automated Ark. Just hoping everything goes together pretty well. By the way, let's just see how their actual food was doing. Oh yeah, your food is way down. We might have to go grab some more. I'm scared you don't want to lose any of your breeders. We are making, or Dyer at least is making the backups, so I'm hoping everything goes pretty smoothly and we don't need to use any backups, but we do have the backups if necessary. But Wildcard does like to break things. Let's just fly. You're probably starving then too, aren't you, Rocky? Oh, you're not too bad. The one was really down. The one Yudi. Let's just fly out a render real quick, and then they'll gobble up whatever's in there, and should fill up pretty quick, their food. We don't want our guys starving to death. That's for sure. They're not doing a lot of work if I haven't been playing, but because they don't harvest hide when I'm out of render distance. But yeah, so most people on the server have been sort of packing things up or actually taking things out. So taking some of their dinos out of cryopods, because during one update Wildcard made, there was a lot of dinos lost in cryopods. I don't remember much details about that, but I do remember that it happened. So we'll see what, and I guess they didn't do a rollback. I think that was on official servers or something, but I don't really remember for sure. Okay. I'm guessing I'm going to need a few more chunks of meat here before we head out to do some taming for our guys. So let's go ahead and do that. Just double checking my ammo down below too. There we go. We got trait guns because some things we just might want traits for. Hate to do some taming and then lose everybody, but I don't think that's going to happen. I think things are going to, I think there'll be some hiccups, but I don't think there'll be anything major that doesn't get rolled back. Yeah, they emptied the trough. And your food level is pretty much all filled up. So let's just go down here and check this trough, which also emptied while we were away. And I think the other trough's going to be okay, but I'm going to chance it with all of my fighting dinos, and I put a pair of breeders out for most stuff. Yeah, that's a really good precaution to take. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm feeling a little bit lazy about it. I might just chance it to the Ark gods. I'll be really mad, though, if I do lose stuff. But I am a little concerned about some of my stuff in these automated Ark things. There's a 1,000 stack of hide, or is that really 1,000 stacks of hide? Yes, it is. Let's do a manual sort here. Look at all this garbage they've collected. I'm going to have to clear this out eventually. I keep meaning to make a video on my setup over here, so I haven't cleared it out. Should have plenty of cooked meat in here. Yeah, tons of that. And tons of that. Okay. All right, so I think we're ready to head over to the other map. If it's still up, I don't know. We're not going to have it up probably for much longer, but when Ragnarok drops, I forget what the exact date that's supposed to be these days. Sometime in the middle of this month was I think the last time I heard, or last time I remember. All right, let's see if we can travel to the server now with, yes, it does still exist, with Element. We might have to, we did a fast travel, and that should have reset ourselves so we were able to do it. Looks like we will be able to. Excellent. Good to know. It was a fun little map, but I'm going to see if we can find some just tech dinos in general. I don't have any. Yeah, we might as well start here, I think. Or can we? There's spawn points, regions. Yeah, I think we actually want to start down here. I think it'll be easier to spot stuff out here in the desert. Did we check this place out before? We must have. But this would be a really cool building spot. Other than maybe with the spawn in here, it might not be so great. Uh-oh. All right, you're tripping things up there. I brought my bestest wyvern along, so I'm chancing it. All right, so let's throw our super spyglass on here and see if we can find any more tech creatures in general. I think there was a tech giga on here. We decided not to go for that because we didn't bring enough things. Oh yeah, we got to keep an eye out for these random wyverns that are around here because they're fast. They're almost as fast as me. I don't want to get ambushed by those guys again. We almost got killed last time, which makes me wonder if I should put this guy on fighting mode. Wow, that is a lot of them up there. Do they have nests up here, or are they just spawn up here? It looks. Wow, there's billions of them. Okay, we're not gonna go any further. We're just gonna get out of here. Anybody following us? Good. Yeah, I saw a tech giga out here. It was a lower level one. Is that a Shastasaurus? Okay, cool. I never tamed one of those yet. Silly me. Let's grab a little meat for our wyvern here. Get some meat. There we go. Yeah, I can't remember where it was now, but I think it was off that direction towards the redwoods. Was it a level 60 or something like that? I need to have one for the collection. I don't really need the levels because I don't think we're going to get... Ooh, Pecky... What is that? Yeah, Pachyrhinosaurus. All right. Because I don't think we're going to get the... I don't think we're going to breed for tech gigas. That would just take forever and be a real pain in the butt. That's a cool looking. Is that an alpha? Yeah, Alpha Rex level 20 with a level 85 corrupted wyvern over here. That I think we can probably take out pretty easy. Let's go kill this stuff. All right, we're hit. All right, yeah, we got the corrupted wyvern, no problem. I'm gonna see. Am I taking damage? My character's not taking damage. Only a level 20. This guy might do us some significant damage. Okay, we got the other Rex down already. Let's see. It's a fight. Kind of want some XP. And a bite, and it's dead. Nice. Munch, munch, munch. I don't know what that was. I mean, I know what it was. We'll take those black pearls, and then I'm going to drop this stuff off. Or, well, should I? No, we'll just drop it on the ground. And all this prime right away. Get rid of that stuff. There. Got a little XP. What level is this wyvern anyway? 341. All right, let's see if we can find what we're looking for. Thump. If it's a female, need to come check that out. Okay, if I see it, well, maybe we'll head over that direction slowly. We're going to pick off all these check creatures. Oh, they're going to be all level 6. Well, there's a one with a mutation. We should check. We'll just check for stats. I don't think we're ever going to breed these guys and actually do anything with them, but we do need them for the collection. Because we're doing the Noah's Ark kind of thing where we want a male and a female of two of each, of each species here that are tameable on the Ark. So that was kind of my, oh, we hit the border wall. Glad it didn't kill us. That would have been bad. All right, let's get back down again here so we can see. I wonder if we're going to get any more tech creatures. I'm guessing not. I don't know if I've seen more than one tech parasaur yet. I may not just be really paying a whole lot of attention. And I always forget the dreadnoughts spawn on this map. Conveniently. I guess if I really wanted... That's an aberrant. That's an aberrant... Oh, an aberrant one. Yeah, I'll say that one more time. Aberrant one. It's kind of weird that it's in the extinction biome here, but that's all right. What? That was some weird lighting. I thought something was blasting fire at me. Couple of... I think I just got tail whipped. I think that's what happened. Aha, here we go. There's another tech stego. 24. I might do another. I'll do it at some point. It's not going to be soon, but I'll do another Tech Giga spawn event here on the server. But it's probably going to be a while with all the updates coming and stuff like that. I don't know if I need to go ahead and do that real soon. Morning, Green Bean. How are you doing? Okay, so I think we probably checked out most of this area. Wish the clouds looked better, not so goofy. Saving world. Okay. It's nice that it notifies you. It's kind of handy, actually. All right, we started out over there, so let's head over there. I'm glad you're doing well. It's going pretty well. Pretty well. Kind of a big day around here for the, big weekend for the family. So we've been doing some family stuff. Yeah, it's supposed to be really warm tomorrow here. It's been probably a seasonable spring, I think. I haven't really checked, but it's supposed to be 80 something tomorrow, which is about as warm as it's been, I think, this month, or in May. So I guess that would be a little bit on the warm side, probably seasonally above average, but we've had a lot of warm springs lately, it seems. Okay. Looking for tech creatures today here on ASA. Figure I might as well. I wonder if I'm saying that right. Seems like it should be pronounced different. What's that? Whoa, what's this guy? It's a Tech Rex 174. Mineral bearing. Let's see. We got to try to tame that. And it's got a baby too. Baby Tech Rex. So, okay, I don't know what my guy is set to. Let's go over here real quick. All right, what's your status, buddy? Well, let's just make sure you're on passive. Actually, I just did kind of a weird passive flee. I knew I did something wrong there. There we go. We don't want passive flee. All right, we might have to intervene with these Brontos, though. We definitely want to get rid of this guy. We don't need him causing any problems. Whoa. Okay, we got that guy down. What's his health? All right. Bronto is a 135. I'm going to try to nibble from this end here. There we go. And not hit the tech. All right. I'll let him finish it off, I think. Maybe. Is he going to be able to? Yeah. All right. So we'll let him finish it off. Gobble it up. Maybe gain some health back. There he goes. Yeah, he's fully healed now. This is going to take more darts than I thought. 174. That's got to be the max, right, for tech creatures. Ah. Should go down. Down he goes. Have any good stats to start out with here? 35 into food. 32 into melee. So 32 into melee might turn into something. What do we need? Kibble, 7. All right, let's get this transferred over real quick. There we go. 7 kibble for you. And hopefully this baby will also be done. Always hot in Florida. It's cold this morning here, though. Hey, Dyer, how you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Thanks for taking care of things on the server. Really appreciate it. Anything in here? Just sauropod vertebrae. Can't bring those home. All right. Anything that's going to screw up this tame around here? There's a red drop over there. So I think that will decide where we're going next. We'll head over that direction just for fun. Oh, we got... There's a Textego 114. 27 food. I don't really need that. Let's just take out these other stegos because we're going to be coming back this way for sure for that Rex. Anything in there? Ascendant parasaddle. Nope, nothing I really need over that way. Let's eat this guy up. Been doing good. Good so far, yeah. Let's see here. What's up? Oh, we got Moz here. All right, gotta stay low. Gotta look for stuff. I don't see that red drop anymore coming down, but I'm sure we'll run across it. Kentros. I don't think we have any Kentros in the inventory. Is this still... That's a bunny dodo still. Bunny dodos. They're still laying eggs here even though the event's over. They didn't get the message. Did you guys get the memo? Nope, they didn't get the memo. There's a wolf. Man, I really want to get my wolf game back. I want to get a really good wolf pack. I started breeding them like, I don't know, December of 2023. And then I kind of screwed them up. I should probably start again. Aloes would be fun to get into at some point too, but I think I got other things on the mind. I have a few aloes already tamed, but I have no idea what they're like. We did some Percoptodon taming recently. I think that was the thing we actually got, the last set of breeders that we got going on. And I don't know if I've been to the green obelisk yet on stream, so we could head that way as well while we look for stuff. A lot of dinotheriums, or yeah, dinotheriums on this map as well. It's just good in general for taming and whatnot. Bunny dodos are on all the maps. Don't think there's been a dino wipe since the mod was removed. Yeah, I'll probably just leave them until we get the update, and then when the update comes, we'll do. That is a blue thyla. It's kind of neat looking. Low level though. Yeah, so I think I'll do a dino wipe when we get to Unreal Engine update. Probably on all the maps. At least all the maps that people actually use. Anything good on here? There's a lot of stuff. Oh, I thought that was a spider I was going to have to kill. Looks alright. I don't think I'm going to... I am collecting 2 of each thing, but I don't think I'm going to do... like the aberrant versions. So... Or if I, do an aberrant version, I won't do the vanilla version. Let's drop some prime meat here. And this stuff. I got a lot of time. I never finished it up on Ark Survival Evolved. I think next week's live stream I'm going to do... I think I'm going to do Ragnarok and take a peek around Ragnarok just so I can play in single player there and just to kind of remind myself of what the map used to look like when they do the update. So I think that'll be kind of fun. Unfortunately, I never made a copy of the, another red drop with a ring. Unfortunately, I never made a copy of my server that I used to play on. So I have a really, really old version of it because I played on single player and then I took my single player and then I copied it over onto a server. And so that's what I have left. Wow, another great base spot. Kind of wish in some respects we were keeping this. This would be great breeding base. Is that a tech parasaur? Oh, it's an aberrant one. And it's a cat. What level cat is it? 20. Hello, kitty. I don't want you on my attaching yourself to my face, so maybe we'll be back for that red drop, but let's keep moving for now. Still need to get a group together to tame a Titano. Yeah, we should, if anybody wants to do that someday, we should set up a date and a time and see if we can get it done. Okay, that's just my wings. I thought maybe there was a death worm about. There's a tech parasaur, 108. Well, we don't have one at all yet, so we're going to grab one because it should be not too difficult to tame. 2 kibble. One more. There we go. We're getting pretty hot. Are we losing health? We are. Let's grab that. Hopefully that'll keep us alive out here in this desert. All right. And so that was a cool base spot. And is this yet another one? Not as cool, but it would be easy to wall this part off for sure. It looks really neat though, because you have a nice gate right here, and then you could have a friend nearby as well. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, this is cool. I hope Lost Colony has something like this to offer. Unfortunately, I think that's going to be a paid official map, right? So I think we'll have to add that one to the server. I hope we won't lose too many people, because I don't know, not probably everyone wants to pay for it, which kind of stinks. But all right, let's head off that direction. What is all this stuff? Quite a lot of stuff in there. All very primitive. There's a cave in that building at the foot of the pyramid. Oh, really? Well, I'll have to check that out. I should have brought flashlight for my shotgun. I do still have the torch from last time. I can drop this. I'm not going to use that ammo. I don't need to carry a heavy wind turbine because it's completely useless anyway. Now that they nerfed them into stupidity. All right, let's head through here. This is cool. So is that cave the actual pyramid? You go into the base of the pyramid and then it becomes a cave, I think, right? I think I checked that out on single player when I was monkeying around here, but I don't think I ever really actually went down into the cave. Gotta take a drink here. There we go. Another collapsed obelisk. Wonder if there's any place to build over here. There's a flag. A spooky skull flag. I don't think I've been here at all, actually. Yeah, I've never been here. This doesn't look like a very friendly place. Oh, do we have crops? Hey, it's a roll rat. So we got fields, but are there any crops here? Can we take out this guy? Probably. Oh, yeah. We got Onyx out here, too. Yeah, this doesn't look like a real friendly... Oh, my gosh, I'd never been here before, yeah. There's a pirate ship and stuff. I guess I should have come out here. That would be a nice place to actually set up your own fields and whatnot. Oh, this is actually really cool. So it's a little pirate cove going on here. All right, hold on one second, guys. I gotta do something. Oh, that's right. Never mind. Hold on. We're back. All right, let's check out this pirate stuff. I wonder how I would need a fabricator to craft. What level is this thing? 145. Oof. Should I tame it? I don't have any one of those. I can't remember those. Does that knockout tame? I don't remember. Maybe if I get on the ship, I'll be safe. Can we get on the ship? Oh, yeah. That's probably going to miss. Oh, it hit. Oh, it's not a torpor tame because he's not getting sleepy at all. Okay. I forgot how to tame those guys. I never did it on this round of Aberration anyway. So I guess we'll let that go. Knockout, but usually have to use a cannon. Oh, that's right. Yeah, the pyramid. You said they had mummies in it. I remember that from the last time. Now I remember it, obviously. Let's see. Probably just be faster to go back. Guess we can't get in there. Doesn't seem like it anyway. I guess it would be faster to go back to regular base and grab a flashlight than it would be to do much anything over here. It's just very scary around here. Cannon or catapult. Okay, well, we're not going to do that then. Might be easier on this map because I think we should be able to put that on the back of a Quetzal maybe. And fly around with a Quetzal and do it. Not sure. All right, Tech Parasaur's up. So this is a pretty cool spot. Let's head back, pick up our Tech Parasaur, and see if we can grab one of these drops and use that to transfer back and grab a thing. Have to build a trap usually. Hey, Mr. K, how you doing today? Good to see ya. Hopefully Ark is on schedule with their big upgrade this week. Uh-oh, there we go. The Tech Rex is still taming. It doesn't look like it's going to need any narcotic. So we got a 174 Tech Rex female knocked out. Hopefully we get some good stats out of that. I have some breeders that I got from our tribe on Extinction that I was mostly just using for seeing if I could make like a farm to get metal and electronics and all that good stuff. And then also get XP from them. It's kind of working. It's a little tedious, I guess. Yeah, the Unreal Engine upgrade is supposed to happen tomorrow. So we'll see if it's a go. They said late tomorrow, so yeah, no one should take off of work or anything like that. People still do that. Oh, this map is a miss. Yeah, 5.5 tomorrow. So hopefully not too much stuff breaks with that update. Hopefully it'll be playable right away. I think we did this already, right? That's the aberrant one, yeah. Anything interesting in here? That's a lot of stuff. It's only a 10 out of 10, so we got a 10 out of 100, so we got to grab it right away. There we go. All right, let's see. I can drop this rhino horn. We're not going to be able to transfer that. Homing rocket, that's kind of cool. One of these days I'll get to play around with them. Free saddle for Daedon, we'll take that. All right, let's get to the next one. Hey, they got the Oasis here too. They pretty much got everything we need as far as taming. I think that's the advantage of these modded maps. You think you'll stay home from work? Oh, wait. Yeah, sorry to hear that. Let's see. Flying over here. I'll be home. I won't be taking off work, but I'll be home Tuesday. I think it's supposed to rain the second half of Tuesday, so maybe, who knows, maybe I'll do a live stream Tuesday afternoon or something. All right, we can use this one for transfer here. I think we'll have to clear out some of these piggies and stuff first. There we go. 1 month and still looking? Oh man, I'm sorry. I know how you feel. I'm still looking for full-time gig. All right, let's get you. I don't know. Grab that, I guess. Dump this stuff. There we go. All right, so let's zip back to the island real quick, and we're gonna grab a flashlight. Should have brought one before. There we go. But I hope you have better luck, and luck soon. Let's see. Bunk bed. That's fine. Okay, back at the island. We're just going to dump this stuff on the floor. As soon as we sort of catch up, we can sort it out later. And what else do we want to drop off? Drop off our tech parasaur. No, not the starter box. I don't even know what that means anymore. Let's see. Tech parasaur can go in here. That can also go on the ground. I don't really think we're going to need Lazarus chowder, but I guess we can take it with us. And we are here for a flashlight, though, which is over here. We got a zillion of them. Actually, let's just go ahead and put that right on there right away. I wonder if I should bring... Let's bring a different set of armor for going to look at mummies, and then we should bring a melee weapon too. I don't want to get my tech suit too ripped to shreds, although it might be too hot for flak in there. We'll see what happens. And then I need some feet. I got feet. I need gauntlets. Do we have gauntlets here? Sure do. Okay. And then we got some meds. Got some meat. Let's load up our canteen before I forget about that. That's ready to go. Yeah, I think that should do it. All right, so we got to go this way. If I get through the door. Can I get through the door, please? Hey, there we go. We could bring some cactus broth, too. See if that will mediate some stuff. I think we have some on tap here. Here we do. And cave, sometimes bug repellent's nice. And we'll drip those off as well. Okay, cool. We got a little bit of desert armor, almost a full set. I don't have the helmet or the hat or whatever. All right, back to Mesa. I do want to check out the pyramid with the mummies. I think that'll be fun. Cool. I didn't have enough eggs to make pancakes this morning, guys, so I'm pancakeless on a Sunday. Our regions. Let's head off this direct. Yeah, that's as close as we're going to get, I think. A little scary in here. Let's game of 3. That's better. Not great, but better. And then we got to get our wyvern out. And there we go. And I forget exactly where that tech Rex is. So let's track that sucker. Tame in progress. Oh, maybe it's tamed already. So, oh, no, there it is. There it is. And it's still taming. Almost done, though. Got one little sliver left. And then, where's the pyramids? They're over there. We might as well pick this up, since we're pretty much right there. Ooh, one thing I have is eggs. I counted 34 dozen in the fridge last time. Girls are happy layers. There are 2 artifacts in the cave. Okay. I hate doing mazes on live stream, but I think we'll try. I think we're gonna go for it. I have quail, but I don't have enough quail to keep me in eggs right at the moment. I have a batch of juveniles that should start laying eggs in a couple of weeks. All right, so there should be a baby. There's the baby. So we'll claim it as well. It's probably not going to be worth much, but we will do the claiming. All right, let's turn our guy back on here. All right, should be one more gulp here. Let's just double check, make sure we got. Yep, still got that. And then we'll go eat this guy and feed our wyvern. Why not? We'll just keep buzzing around here. Oh, there's a tech. Level 114 male. Should we knock it out? It's already got torpor, so it's a sign from the Ark gods that we should completely knock this out. I doubt it's going to be worth much, but it only takes 5 kibble. And we have a surplus of kibble, so there we go. Must have got hit by a scorpion. All right. Tech Rex is taking its time. So we'll just... Oh, there it's up. All right, fingers crossed. Let's grab the baby before it runs off too far. All right, back to 3 here. Come back here, baby. There we are. Anything good? Nope. Probably grind that sucker up. But what about this guy? This guy got 49 health, 45 melee. I don't really know what my Tech Rexes are at. 49 might be pretty good for health, though. 47 food, you know. Not important, but it makes you feel good to have that high food stat. So what level total was that thing anyway? 260. Nice. There we go. All right. We're going to go see if we can find some mummies. And then maybe I should repair this torch while I'm at it. Let's do that. All right, what do we need to repair a torch? We need, there it is. One wood, 1 flint, and 1 stone. Flint, stone, wood. There's the wood. There's the stone and flint. Okay, so let's repair. I'll bring that stuff along just in case we want to repair it down in Mummy Land. And we'll see if what's in this yellow drop. Unfortunately, it's not a female Triceratops, because that's what we really need, is a female tech Triceratops. What's in here? An Ascendant Dinosuchus. We might want to check out that saddle. There's a whole party going on over there. Hopefully they ignore us. 166. I'll take that home with us. It's a free one. I don't know if I don't know what the best blueprint is around for one of those things. Maybe I'll give it to Beard. Beard loves those guys. Yay. What is everybody doing this weekend? I'm going to be doing some gardening after this. Is that blue guy from before? I think so, yeah. Beard has a good BP? I couldn't remember. I'm not surprised. Trying to think of what my favorite dino is other than the wyvern here. The one I use every day. I can't remember which side the entrance is on. It must be this one here with this little, these statues and this entryway. Yeah, I think this is it. Right? Certainly looks like there might be a cave down that way. All right, let's get this guy away. Let's do... Can I put on belt? We'll do that. That looks really weird. Let's do shotgun and 4. There we go. And N. All right. Double lighting here. If I was really thinking, we're going up. If I was really thinking, we would have grabbed a Ascendant torch, but... And a glow pet. Yeah, then I would have been really on top of my game. This is a really cool entry. Okay, here's some weird stuff. We're going to go straight for starters. Let's see just how many. Okay. Then we're going to go... Oh, man. Oh, this is going to be bad. There's the mummy. And I forgot a melee weapon. Is he dead? He's dead. They're dead. They don't fall down. Mummies wobble, but they don't fall down. Okay, we got them. I wonder if they come back to life. I can't remember if Green said they did or not. Let's hack them up. Do we get any stuff? Get some fiber. That makes sense. All right. Anything in this sarcophagus? Nope. Cool. All right. Is the light on? N. There we go. I hit C, not N. There we are. All right. So we came this way, and then we went that way. Okay. I'm going to get lost. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Green said it was a bit of a maze. Okay, this is daylight up here. Is this where we came in? No, this is not where we came in. I like that I can guess. At least I can escape out here. That's going to probably take us back. We probably came through this way before. All right, let's take... Last time we took a right? Let's take a left this time. Maybe it's not too bad. Maybe it's just a bunch of chambers. That wouldn't be too bad. There was some crazy stuff on... Which map was it? Lost Island. There was like a cave kind of like this sort of thing. Like a dungeon. And it was horrible to get through. All right, I hear more mummies. I'm loaded. Ooh, there's a... Do headshot damage? I guess so. Yay, crate. And Ascendant Mammoth blueprint. Cool. Maybe I should leave these dead guys around so I know at least I've been here before. How's my food doing? Food's good. Eat that. I don't need to be carrying around this raw food, though. Let's drop that. And... yeah, he's still sort of animated. Oh, let's see. Ball tournament. Most of yesterday, and about to head back to a couple more games today. Oh, that sounds fun. No. Let's see. Where you said would you make a good base spot with the walls? Never went in that cave. Oh, there's a cave over there too. We were planning church, but a lot of us are sick, so we'll see. Oh, I'm sorry you guys are sick. Yeah, there's a little bit of a summer cold going around. It kind of stinks. Oh, I got to turn my light back on. There we go. Flashlight back on. That, I think, will get me out of here. This was the first right. We took this right before, didn't we? No, we didn't, because this is a thing. Whoa. That's a good saddle. Donkey saddle. I don't really need it. Oh, look at that. There we go. That's better. That is a better thing. It's on, isn't it? Yep. I wish the flashlight would come back on after you go into your inventory. Some decent loot in here so far. First time up a narrow staircase. This must be the artifact. Are these baby spiders? Ah! Whoa, they're fast. Yeah, they're real fast. Look at that guy. Those are the fastest spiders I've ever seen. What's that? A galley saddle? Do I really want to bring that? I'll bring this hatchet since I don't have one with me. And I'll take that. Dump the galley saddle though. I'll take that torch as well. It's nice that they put these torches in here for us. That was thoughtful. And this is Artifact of the Massive, which I'm going to grab even though I'm never going to need it. It just feels like the right thing to do, you know? All right, so this was a new place. That's creepy. All right, there's a lot of ways in and out of this room. I'm completely lost now, by the way. Don't know if I've been here. We're going to keep those mummies dead. We're not going to harvest them up anymore. If I accidentally find my way out, we're gonna call it good, because I don't really want to get completely lost. All right, we'll head back this way. Yep, we're out. So you said there was another cave. Drink. At one of these base spots. Hope everyone gets to feeling better at your house, Dyer. Yes, me too. All right, should we head back and get the trike? I think we'll head back and get the trike. And I'm trying to remember the way back. I think we came this way and eliminated a bunch of stegos, so we'll see if we get any tech stegos back in. At the base of the pyramid. Is there another base of the pyramid? Because that's where we are. Or is there another one down here somewhere? Never went in that cave. The one with the small building and walls. Okay. Outside the pyramid over here. I didn't notice a cave entrance, but that wouldn't surprise me. We got a little water here to the left. It's a little hard to give directions because you're on a bit of a delay. The other pyramid, okay. So we did that pyramid on the left there, and so when you commented, you were probably saying this one on the left. So we'll go check that guy out. Yeah, gotcha. There's three. There's another one over there. All right, we will see what that's about. How's our weight? Our weight is okay. These little lighting artifacts make me think there's something around. All right. Is there a way to get in this way? I'll figure it out. Well, there's a bunch of pyramids over there. Oh, look at this. Look at this handy little thing here. Journeyman pike. I did forget to bring a melee weapon, so we'll bring that and drop that on the ground. Now, if I just found a glow pet just sort of chilling about, then we would, then we'd really be set. Oh, this is cool. Ah, here we go. I bet you this is it. Sure looks like it. Hopefully I don't get lost in this one. I was going to switch my outfit, but the mummies are way more scary than they are dangerous. I don't know. One never hit me yet, so I don't know what kind of damage that they do. At least that wasn't tough. Well, my usual thing is to go right, so we'll start right. Right is a nothing. For some reason, this reminds me of Minecraft all of a sudden. Whoa, glitch. All right, this was straight ahead. Spiderwebs are spooky. That is the one Pico and I found 2 artifacts in there. Oh, okay. There's 2 artifacts in this guy somewhere. Did you do the boss fights? I found him. Oh, that's just a dung beetle. Okay, dung beetle. One guy there. That guy had a problem. This one's mazy as heck. I killed him. Oh, dung beetle's all right. Don't worry. All right, so we're going to take this right door. Ooh, spooky. Narrow as heck. That goes up. And we got some stuff here. Anything worthwhile? Ixie saddle. I'll take that. I'm probably going to end up dropping that. All right, back to work here. All right. Some decent loot in these caves here on this map, which is nice. Okay, we came in here. We did not go up, I think. I don't remember where we went now. Uh-oh. Yeah, this is a new spot. All right, I hear him. Is he coming? We'll drop all that stuff on the ground. I think we came this way. Now I'm confused. Well, that's new. That's a dead end. I don't know. All right. We've either been there or there was nothing there, or I kind of feel like just going up and out now. I'm feeling claustrophobic. Yeah, this is where we went, and we took the right door. So let's take... I thought there was another one. They still make noises after they're dead. We took a right door, so... now I don't know which door I came in. It must have been this one. Maybe there was only one door. I don't know. Well, if once again, if I find my way getting out of here by accident, then we'll call it good. Let's go down this way. Because I don't want to get too lost. What I should have done was dropped a marker at the entrance. But I think we're on our way out right now, actually. Yeah, I think we're on our way out here. Yep. I forgot to put away my wyvern too. That was kind of dumb. All right, let's fill up our canteen since it's raining. That was convenient. And we're going to head back to the trike again. So apparently I missed a lot there because should have been 2 artifacts in that cave. And I found 0 in that one, so... Is that the island we can't get to? Yeah, that one's off the map, right? Just as well. I don't feel like doing a whole bunch of caves today. At least the ones that I'm not familiar with. I don't like doing that. And I don't like doing the, what is it, Skylord cave on the island on stream either, because I always get lost in that one. I don't know. I think I should have figured it out by now, but I haven't. That cave, I always find myself going back to the entrance before I get to the... I thought those were love bugs for a second. Always get back to the entrance before I actually get to the artifact. Yeah. All right, we got to find a better tech trike than the one that we got, though, and we have to find a female one. I'm encouraged by finding that 174 Tech Rex, though. I think we might be able to do it. And it's finally getting bright out, too, so that's great. We got plenty of kibble. We got plenty of shocking darts. I said I was going to head over to the Redwoods because I thought that's where I saw that Tech Giga, but I don't know for sure. I suppose we could check the last live stream too, because that might be... Torch broke. Oh, I was still wearing the primitive one. I guess that makes sense. All right. I know your stats aren't going to be great, but let's just check you anyway. 31 oxygen, 33 weight. The weight might be better, but probably not going to use it anyway. All right, so we'll head over this way. I remember the Tech Giga being kind of where there was like a little bit of canyon, and it was like up on the side of a canyon. If my memory's working. Like up on a cliff like this here somewhere. And I just remember it looking really weird also. It was very shiny. There's a whole lot of action down here. Wow. Yeah, I think it was over here. On one of these cliff sides. Is that right? Doesn't seem like there should be gigas spawning here, but I don't know much about this map. Oh, you know what I could do? So I could use the trait gun, right? All right. So we could look for... I don't know what we're looking for. Do we have it set up? Doesn't look like it. There we go. Gene scanner. No, I don't want to do that. What is it? This. There we go. Silly me. There we go. Set it up for Giga. I don't think it looks for tech stuff, does it? No, it just looks for whatever. Okay, there's one. That's the closest one is over this way. See if I can turn enough. Wouldn't it be amazing if it gave you distance? Maybe this is the canyon that it was on. And I don't know if this works for tech, you know, like if it just looks for vanilla gigas or if it's looking for tech and vanilla. That I've never tried before. So it'll be a good test of that. There it is. It's a male. Sorry. It's a male tech giga. Level 60. But it is at, what, about 64.9 and 42.8 or something like that if anybody wants to get that one. This is a tech Quetzal. I don't have one. I wonder, hold on. Let me see if we can do some fun stuff here. Maybe that. No. Have to get a little closer. It's cool that there's one spawned out here, though. Whoa, he's turning. He knows what's up. There, we hit him. Looks like it's going to be 3 darts. Okay, and probably one more. Yeah. Should we fire a Hail Mary there? Yeah, no good. He's booking it. In Skylord, I can get to the artifact, but I get lost trying to get out. Yeah, it is hard to get out once you get to the... Down he goes, right in the water. I just noticed that. We might be okay. Let's go see. Let's go see if he's using oxygen. No! All right. There's like 5 predators just landed on top of him. So, or he landed on almost on 5 predators. So we'll just keep going. We'll keep looking. See if we can find any more tech stuff. Or anything else that just sort of catches the eye. Is this another tech parasaur? They become hard to see after... oh, there's a tech stego too. With the 6, what we need here. With the outline, they become a little difficult to see at range. What? It's 2 kibbles. And the parasaur we left. I don't remember if it was a male or female. Might be good for doing, you know, like a metal farms kind of situation. And you are Textago 120. I think we're going to try to get you, but we're going to have to kill this guy first. Just to have a Textago. I don't know. We can check. Well, I don't think that Rex is long for this world. So we should check the traits of the babies. One more should do it. That's 9 kibble. There we go. That's a lot of kibble for this dude. It better be worth it. And a 120 is not bad either. The tech trikes do look really cool. I'm not huge into tech stuff, but I do think they are cool. What are you? Sorry, I forgot to look. Mutable oxygen and angry. I don't think I need angry. What's there? I gotta get away from these elephants. They might cause me some problems. All right, so what do we have down? Just the parasaur and the stego right now. That's not bad. Here's some munching going on down here. No, I don't. Kind of cool to find a unicorn. I don't have any. Can you use kibble to tame a unicorn? I don't know. Regular stego. All right, parasaur's up already. It's kind of a pretty map. I like it. I've been through this spot recently. Heavy hitting? Nah. Not too interested. I don't think I have any Bronto traits whatsoever. The crab is trying to hit a baby Bronto but failing miserably. Spino. I should get some aberrant creatures of some kind. I don't really think I have any aberrant versions of anything because they are kind of cool. Even aberrant parasaurs are kind of cool. Here's a Titano for you. I kind of like the color of this one. Let's go back to Gamma 2. Maybe a little too early for that. Looks better on my end, but probably not on your end. Can use a kibble on a unicorn. Cool. Well, if we see one, we might give it a try. Wish it'd be better with Gilly, but you can do it without Gilly. There's an aberrant Spino. It's only level 20 though. What's it fighting? Crab. It looked a little bit like a plesiosaur. Aberrant manta. That's what we should get. We should get an aberrant manta because we don't have any mantas for the collection. Mantas are, they're kind of a real pain to tame. And then they're not good for anything. Other than that, they look cool because they got that saddle where you stand on top of the manta and ride it. It's got that little bar across it like you're, I don't know, skiing next to a speedboat or something like that. So they're kind of cool. There's some more bunny dodos. I don't have any Ichthyornis tamed. I should tame up some of those guys too. So I'm trying to get the 2 of each, male and female, but also trying to get have an egg collection for everything as well. So I have a refrigerator dedicated to groups of 100 eggs. I don't think I want to go back into the snow biome. Mantis. I meant mantas, the fish. Manta rays. Yeah, mantis are great for. Maybe I misspoke, but that's what I meant anyway. It was a manta. Manta rays are also kind of a pain to, or excuse me, mantis. The praying mantis are also kind of a pain to tame. Should we tame this guy, or let's go for it? I can't remember. Do we have a male or a female stego that we're taming? It's a male, so we'll let this guy go by. We don't need 2 males. I have only tamed one once. I think I tamed one on Ragnarok. There's kind of a nice spot to tame them on Ragnarok because there's a huge shallow area because they're a passive tame. And you can kind of do a little dance, I think, with them if they're after you, and where you can kind of get them to follow you in a circle, and if you're careful, they don't hit you. But it is annoying. Okay, I didn't really want to go this way, so we're going to head into the redwoods. Hopefully we don't get hit. Let's stay away from the big trees. I don't know if there's violets in these trees. I would imagine there is, so we're going to let them go by. I don't want to tame up everything that I'm looking for in my collections because we've got a lot of maps to go, and I don't have... Ooh, this is a 180. Nice. Let's get this guy. Down he goes. There's some birds going over there doing some nasty stuff. What is over there? All right, let's get you what you need. 4 kibble. So I'm not looking forward to taming mantas. There's probably stuff I'm just going to ignore because it's a pain in the butt. Here's a Tech Rex and a baby Tech Rex. We'll just let them have their fun today. I do like these trees. These trees are really nice. I don't know what they're supposed to be. Sometimes I like to identify trees. Disintegrating trees. Stego's certainly taken a long time to tame. All right, let's just keep flying around here. We're not going to really see much down there is the problem. Maybe we'll head up over on that plateau. We'll go check up on the top of that plateau, unless that's where the wyverns are. I think the wyvern... Is that the wyvern trench? Or is that over... I wish this map would have actually loaded in. It's not loading in for some reason. But I kind of think that's where the wyverns are, right? Hank's back. Hey, Hank. How you doing? Good to see you. What have you been up to these days, Hank? Am I going to tame a Hesperornis? I'm going to probably try to find the lowest level one I can and try to tame that. I forget just how bad they are. I think I legit tamed one. Haven't played Ark in months. I don't even have it downloaded on my PC anymore. Oh no, you've been hooked on Star Citizen. Well, you can always come back to Ark at a later time. I don't know if your dinos are still around. I think your dinos have passed on. But yeah, your stuff is still here. We haven't eliminated your base or anything, so you're always welcome to come back. And then also, you're still... I think your body's still over on Aberration. Might be worth coming back with the Unreal Engine 5 update. Okay, I haven't been here before. There's this lady with a sword and a shield. It's a cool altar. I feel like I should... Whoa. I just teleported. Not an altar, but a teleportation thing. Where the heck did I end up? I think I don't know. I'm not too far. We didn't teleport very far. But that was cool. Dyer, your son's hooked on Star Citizen? It's a time sink just as bad as Ark. Yeah. That's why I only play Ark, because it's like I don't have any time. Well, let's fly through this if we can. There we go. Well, that was freaky. All right, so we are... Okay. Now I know where we are a little bit. Well, that's kind of handy to have. So I think we're just up on the top right over there just a second ago. All right. We're playing around here with one of the modded maps temporarily while Ragnarok is before Ragnarok is ready to roll. So this is a MISA. So this is one of the, or at least this version of it is a non-paid version. All right, we got our tech parasaurs up. We'll head back that way. Grab that guy. I think that's the really high level guy. It was a 180 if I remember right. So I do want to grab him. It is far away though. I should have taken the teleport. That's all right. We'll get to see more of the map today. Yeah, he complains a lot. Your son complains a lot about it? Or are you talking about Hank? These are some cool runes as well. Ooh, some spooky runes in the runes. Yeah, this map is pretty cool. You know, if we had unlimited capacity, might keep it. It's cooler than the center, that's for sure. What else is it better than? Better than Scorched. So if we land on this, are we going to get like seasickness or something? Yeah, I'm getting dizzy. That's why floating rocks are bad. Don't put them in your mind. Don't put a floating rock and then make it rotate. Pro tip on your map building. We'll get a little lower though to see if we can find anything cool. We did fly through this valley just a minute ago. I think my kids all have like a few hours in Ark. That's about it. They like to play a lot of variety of video games where it's like, I'm just happy with this. Whatever I'm playing, though, it doesn't really matter. I totally get sucked into it. So if I start playing something else, like last summer I played Stardew Valley, and then I barely played Ark for a while. Because I was playing with one of my kids. Let's see here. I like simple games. I don't have to think about a ton. I mean, Ark has that part of it where it is pretty complicated, but I just know it pretty, so well after so many years. Okay, is this guy not rendering? Oh, there he is. Okay, he just didn't render it in for some reason. Okay, what did we end up with? 50 food, of course. 51 stamina. That's pretty nice. Decent stats. And then finally our other parasaur and our stego's up, so we'll go check that guy out. Extinction was a lot of fun this time around, working together in the tribe versus doing it solo. I had fun with that. I still have to do, maybe before Ragnarok drops, I still want to do the Gamma King Titan solo. I did raise up some dreads from Pixie's line of dreads, so I do have some dreads to go with the Gigas. I do want to see if I can do it heavily on the Gigas. Star Citizen has been in early access for 10 years. At a point of semi-boredom now. May come back to Ark just for something to do. Cool. Kind of reminds me 10 years in early access. What is it? 7 Days to Die. Did that ever come out of early access? Okay, we're kind of stuck all of a sudden. There we go. That was a fun game too. That I could probably sink some more time into. I haven't played that for 4 years or so, and I know there's been a lot of updates since then. There's a Hesperornis. I could tame that. That's the same thing like with an otter where you gotta like get a fish and bring it. Why are you mad at me? Why is this Hesperornis mad at me? It's a wild 140. I can feed it a dinosaur egg? Raw prime fish meat or raw mutton? I gotta have fish meat though. I don't have anything else. Let me see if I can get some fish meat. Any fishes down here? Yeah, we got fishes down here. Let's switch to... I just wanted to see what the mechanics were like real quick. I thought I had a pike. There it is. And I am still... My suit is working, so let's kill this guy quick. Alright. Now let's see. I know I could just ask you guys, but sometimes I just like to see what's up on my own here. Can I feed fish? It's attacking me. Alright, maybe it'll come out of the water. Dude. I still swear I saw a baby one once. Dragafish. Yeah, okay. I thought it was dragafish. The thing says differently. Oh, there's my guy. End up with anything cool? Not really. But, like I said, just for the collection, more or less. Got a tech parasaur over here. They're evil little birds. Oh, and Miss Pixies. Ark is the only grindy game I have time to play. I'll play Red Dead or Pokemon every once in a while for a change up. That's what I should do. I should get Red Dead Redemption. I think that might be a game I might actually enjoy. All right, so we got... Did we get a couple of stegos? We just got the one stego. The parasaurs they got 2 males here. I don't remember if that other one I got was a female or not. I think it was another male. So I'm pretty sure we need a female tech parasaur yet of some kind. Oh, this guy is he still being eaten alive? What's the health on him? Health is fine. Torpor, he's going to wake up. Huh. That's a unicorn. Leave that unicorn alone. No! Leave him alone. Bad shot. Good shot. All right. Tech parasaur, or tech guy's up again. So I could knock him down, actually. Let's see if I can. Okay, got rid of that guy. All right, let's get rid of these guys. Oop, out of ammo. Come on. There we go. All right, we got him. Whew. All right, so let's try kibbling this guy. I don't even know what level it is. I do now. It's a 130. What's that? Dead is what it is. All right. Let's put this away. Let's crouch down. Let's just, we brought bug repellent, so why not? Oh, the cactus broth makes you less visible as well, right? So let's take that. Bug repellent just works on bugs, but then we won't frighten any bugs. Okay, so we got to feed them, and then we got to ride them. It's been a long time since I tamed a unicorn. And we got to hope our guy doesn't get killed. Okay, we just scared him that time. Ooh. Bummer. So I wonder, did that tech Quetzal walk away? Is it still walking, or did it fly off? Must have flown off. Oh, the face isn't working anymore, guys. Where'd the tech guy go? Again, we just wanted him for the collection. There he is. Maybe we'll try again. Let's try this guy again while we wait for the... Wait for the guy to calm himself down. What is this guy? Might be 2 more shots. Well, it's probably going to be 3 again, right? see if we can get him wedged up against the canyon, and maybe he'll just fall on a cliff or something rather than on top of 5 predators. This is a kind of a bad spot. He's definitely going to fall in the water here. He's in the waterfall. Okay, let's just wait for him to come out. Whoa, dismounted. There's a big guy over there. All right. Yeah, I don't know why Hesperonychus have to be so hard to tame. I mean, they do lay golden eggs and all that kind of stuff. But you guys, someone on the map, some of you guys tamed one, right? Because you guys got golden eggs for the what's it? Let's see if that works. I'm really impatient. Oh, I think that was a good one. Let's see if there's anybody around. For some reason, there's... Hopefully this guy doesn't... Oh, he can't do anything. Okay, so we got those guys. All right. I think we're going to load this guy up. That guy's pretty far away. This guy's requires 6 kibble. It would be nice to... Where is the... Oh, derp. Oh, he's gobbling up. Oh, he might just instant tame pretty much here. Because he was hungry the whole time, so that's nice. I tamed one, but it never gave you a golden egg. We found golden eggs on the beach where the wild ones were. Okay. I couldn't remember the situation. We haven't tried taming, or I haven't been around trying to tame a bug for a while. Forgetting the name of it for some reason. Probably the same reason my face stopped working. All right, well, that's a 150 Rex. Since we're gonna, no, we're not gonna wait. What is this guy? Does he have anything good? 32 foods. Probably not gonna turn out. So we're just gonna, and it's a what? Aggressive. Is aggressive good? I don't think so. So we just kill it? Let's just kill it. It's dead now. So you just had one Hesperonychus? Maybe if you had a male and a female, they would have better luck. I got to try to find this. I'm not going to try very hard, but I am going to look for... It's a heavy hitting number 3, and it's just about dead, so... It is dead. Get rid of this dude. Let's see maybe if we can find that guy again. Let's just drop all this. Unicorn. I think I'm in the right spot. There's a lot of dangerous stuff around here. Probably have much better luck with unicorns on Ragnarok. That's my guess. Because they have the big plains out there. There's our unicorn friend. That's probably going to be our best bet for taming a unicorn. Because this place is a little dangerous. Is my bug... Yeah, my bug repellent's still working. Let's try again. So we got to feed, but not spook. So excited for griffins. Yeah, I'm excited for griffins too. Be nice to have griffins back in our life. Oh, he spooked. Should have ghillie. Oh well. We'll skip it. I'm gonna, just in case I get... Whoa. I have a different idea later and I want to come back. I'm just going to write down the location. 62.1. I think I have a low-level unicorn in a cryopod. But that's a 130, so that might be worth coming back with a ghillie, but not today. Not on stream anyway. Anybody else wants to tame them too, I'm totally fine with that. Just let me know you did so I don't come back for it. And look around. But I can also use the gene scanner, which I always forget to do, because that does show up on a gene scan, I would think. Unicorn's gonna be way at the bottom. Oh no, it's not on here. It might just show up as an equus, which is no good. Not very useful. Not useful for finding unicorns. What's this guy? Oh, why can't you be like a 150? Why can't there be a 0 after that 15? Oh well. That was a cool looking guy. I can't remember if there's aberrant thylas. I can't, because we're gonna get aberrant creatures. We're gonna get what are creatures? What other kind of variants are we gonna get? I forget. I certainly don't want to collect 2 of each variant, if that's even possible. I do need to find a female tech parasaur, and this is one, level 66. What's over the hill there? A big honkin' T-Rex, level 50. Does it have a good stat? Excitable? I don't think so. All right, I think we can get this down before we have to deal with this Rex. Yeah. Well, 2. Just 2 kibbles, all we need. Okay. So that will be our tech parasaur. I would like to find higher level ones, but low level ones might be actually good for doing a metal farm, which would be nice. This thing is a 90, an aggressive. This is too close to my parasaur, so let's get rid of it. Level 100 Rex. There. Just drop all that garbage. Cool. At least we'll have one. We still need, what? Female tech stego. Did not find that, but so far I think this is the best map that I've encountered for finding tech creatures. And I think we need a tech trike as well, a female. Is that right? Because we pulled off. We did get I think we got another male, right? But whatever. All right, let's just buzz around here and see what we can find. In the meantime, our variants are your favorite, especially the wolves. Yeah, the R variants look really cool. So a lot of the aberrant ones too, which is kind of why I want them. But like the R gigas, I used to have some cool R gigas on Fjordor, and I kind of miss those. And I think what's this all about? Get rid of this. This is another teleport, I wonder. There. Those guys are gone now. Oh, the parasaur's already up. Let's just check out this thing. This looks, yeah, I think this whoa. Bug. Wasting shotgun shells on bugs. It's gonna be Ah. There we go. Got him. Is this going to teleport me? Or is this... Oh, this takes you to this Forest Titan. Oh, I didn't know that those were here. Oh, that's cool. So that's probably the same 100. Yeah, I think that's the same exact that we have to spawn. It just takes you, well, yeah, there's no gamma beta version, etc. of the forest tine there, is there? Yeah, I didn't know that was a thing on this map, so that's cool. Yeah, you don't yeah, you don't need extinction, or maybe you don't even need scorched if you have this map. It has it all. All right, let's grab that tech parasaur before something one hits it. It's only a level 60 or 66 or something. Is that a tech? That's just a stego. Yeah, it's like Fjordor's not quite as good because there's none of the. I don't think there's any extinction stuff on Fjordor, is there? Pretty sure there isn't. I know there's aberration scorched, that kind of stuff. I wonder on this map, do you know if you can summon the what is it, Rockwell? Really looking forward to Fjordor, which I think we're getting, you know, kind of out of order. I think we're getting Fjordor before we get Lost Island, for instance, which is good because I'd like to definitely want to keep Fjordor as like one of the permanent maps if we can, if we have the room, just because it is so multi-purpose, so big. It's got most of the biomes. Does it have the desert? I think it has desert creatures, but not like a true desert. I don't know. I don't remember. It's been a long time now. It's been a few years, I think, since we played on Fjordor. Yeah, it has the desert creatures on the volcanic island. Now I remember. We are going to head back to the island. Speaking of islands. Ugh, this place is creepy with these dudes, these hooded weirdos. Alright. My guy is trying to fall through the land here. I didn't really mean to do that. That's okay. Boom. Let's head home. Oh yeah, they're just kind of out of order. I was just seeing if the manticore was on here. All right, we're gonna head back to the island. How long is this map hanging out? We were thinking just till Ragnarok drops, so probably just a couple of more weeks. Maybe I entered that wrong. We'll see. I was kind of thinking about doing another series, but I like doing the live streams. I don't have time to make a series video, you know, like I did with Scorched Earth, or not Scorched Earth, but on Ark Survival Evolved. And I don't really have time to do that and to do live streams. I could edit the live streams down into a series and put them together that way after the fact, or do some sort of hybrid of each, but that's a lot of editing too, which especially in the summertime I don't have. But maybe it might be worth doing in the fall / winter, especially winter around here. All right, so did we have... Well, the Parasaur situation I know has been covered. And then, so we have a male here. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we're still in need. Well, hold on a second. Quets, let's get the Quets out because we're going to want to collect eggs from that guy. I put my Wyvern in here and I didn't mean to. There we go. And then, well, let's look at females. Just do that. Yeah. Oh, we got a female tech parasaur and another female tech parasaur. Okay, we had two of them. And then let's get the male parasaur for the mate boost. We'll just use the low level one for now. We're just gonna collect the eggs, and you're a male, right? Yeah, you're a male, so we still need a female one of you and a female tech stego. But I think that's the only map that we can get the tech, or yeah, the tech trikes from. So we're gonna have to do that. I forgot I had Ovis. Let's get you out, and well, we can just do everything, including the wyvern. I should probably get a mate for the wyvern out, just so we don't. Yeah, let's get this guy out. And let's get a male wyvern out. Whoa. Right into some fairies. So definitely don't want to lose those guys. What do I have for wyverns? Okay, here's a male. Yeah. Come on. There, that worked. Just to have them out when the upgrade's done, just so I know I have some in cryopods, and as well as it. Oh, I forgot. It's that the actual artifacts transfer for some reason. The tributes don't, but the actual artifacts do. It is a weird situation. I believe that's the way it works on official too. We're gonna drop this up. So I think we're wrapping it up here, guys. I really appreciate you coming along. Let's drop some of this stuff off. Like I said, I think next week we're going to come back and take a look at Ragnarok, unless we really, really want to get a tech trike, and I haven't had the opportunity to do so during the week. But yeah, I think that's going to do it for today, guys. Thank you guys very much for coming along. I don't like it when my hat's on. There we go. My head's out. There we go. Yep. So I hopefully that update goes smooth. Hopefully you guys are having a good day. And thank you very much. Thank you for the members. Thank you to Trav. Thank you to Bone Dust, Pixie, Pico, and Man Behind the Beard. We'll see you guys next week or on the server. Bye, guys.